Hello and welcome. I'm Angelie, and this is your Cosmic Vibe Outlook channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If my readings resonate with you, please remember to like them, share them, subscribe, and tap on that notification icon to be notified of new video uploads. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. All of my readings are timeless and they are for the Sun, the Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and cross watchers. I want to thank you all for watching and have a great time. Enjoy your reading. Namaste and brightest blessings. Hey there, everybody. How's it going this beautiful, beautiful day? I'm working out some kinks in my recording, so hopefully everything looks good. So today, I think what I'm going to do is do a general reading for you. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. This reading is timeless. And it is for anyone who sees it. Okay, so let's just find out what the energy of the day is and basically what you need to know right now. And we're going to start pulling 3 cards for Spirit. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, they're talkative today. Wow. 1 more card for Spirit. Okay. Here we go. All right. Okay, let's pull 3 more cards for the heart of the matter. Spirit also represents your thoughts. As above. Okay, so 3 cards for the heart of the matter. Let's go 3 cards. Give me 3 cards so we know what everyone needs to know. What is the most important thing that everyone needs to know right now? Very moment they see this. We're going to go there. And there. One more card for the heart of the matter. Oh, there we go. All right. And let's pull 3 cards for the root. What's the cause? What is the unseen? Oh, that one wanted to come out, so we'll take that. What is unseen that we don't know that we need to know? 2 more cards. Oops, there's 1. And then 1 more card. Yes, my cards are very talkative today. Okay, here we go. We have the shadow card is the Page of Swords. As you can see that. There we go. All right. So we're just going to leave that sit there for the moment. Oh. Let's turn on some candlelight, shall we? Okay, so let's begin. Now I'm just going to lay these down for a moment and let's focus on what is above, what is in our minds. We have the 9 of Swords, Justice, and the 6 of Wands. Let's see. Let me lay these in a way that... Okay. We have a lot of swords, so yeah, there's a lot of thinking. What might be missing? We have some wands, we have some swords. We have wands and swords. What's missing is practicality and emotions. So let's start with that. What might be missing from our day-to-day life is looking at things in a practical manner and maybe being under emotional or over emotional. So let's see. I see that some of you, now remember, this may not resonate with everyone, but for those it does resonate with, then take what works with you and leave the rest. And if it doesn't resonate for you, it's simply meant for someone else. And thank you for watching. Okay, so the Nine of Swords tells me that you're not resting and that you're worrying too much. You've been staying up late at night with a lot of thoughts about maybe because you haven't been treated fairly and you think that things could go a little bit better for you, but you're worried that they won't. So this can result in some physical issues as well. Some of you may be even experiencing some back pain or neck pain because of the stress of the worrying and overthinking it. But I want you to know that right now justice is being served and what good you have put into life is coming back to you, okay? And if you just get focused, focus your mind. Because see here, we've got these two lights centered in on the sun. Let me bring this a little closer so you can see that. Okay, let's see. I have to learn how to work my camera here. So in this card, to me, represents the fact that she is focusing her energy on one goal, one goal in mind right now. Okay, so, and that's what you want to do, because maybe you've been too scattered. Maybe you have been taking on too much, possibly. But I assure you that the outcome will be a victorious one for you if you just get focused and stop worrying and know that everything's going to be okay. All right? So, at the heart of the matter, this woman here is inside a prison of 8 swords, and she's blindfolded, and she doesn't see that there's a way out for her, okay? But there is. I mean, she could easily break free if she chose to, and it's all a matter of choosing to, all right? And in order to do that, you're going to have to create a balance and become proactive. Now, since swords represents your thoughts and integrity and communication, sometimes we can get all caught up in negative thoughts, negative thinking, listening to everyone talk about everything bad that's happened to them. But now, if we take the advice from Temperance, she says to get things balanced out. You know, you are who you hang out with. You are what you eat. You are what you think. You are the people that you are around the most. So take a look around at your environment. What does your environment look like? What does it represent to you? Okay, there's a message coming in for you. The Knight of Swords, he is bringing a message from above. It is a message of hope. Let's see. Can you see this? Get over here. I see a light right here, and he's connecting to the divine source. That's what that represents to me. And he's bringing you a message of hope that you need to just hang in there. And whatever you're going through right now, it's going to work itself out, okay? Now, what you don't know is that some of the issues of what you're going through right now could be related to not getting enough rest, not guarding yourself well enough, maybe. And maybe there's some mixed messages. I'm going to pull a few cards. This is a new deck for me, so bear with me. I've got different images on this. So what I'm going to do is pull a confirmation card to give me more information. So I would like to have one card to clarify what is hidden that needs to be brought to the surface. What is hidden that needs to be? Okay, here we go. The Six of Cups. Childhood memories. Okay, some of this might stem from your childhood, something that happened in your childhood. Okay, we've got a page, and that's also a young girl or a young child. And so we have a confirmation here. The Page of Wands is giving us a message that something from your childhood needs to be worked through. You need to meditate on that aspect, or get in touch with your inner child and ask her or him to reveal to you what it is that you need to know so that you can move on from the current situation that you're going through. What's got you bound up right now? What's got you halted and not being able to move forward? What's creating an imbalance in your life right now? Okay, now what are you guarding against? So I'm going to ask for one card to find out what you're guarding yourself against right now. There we have it. The World. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the World card, and the World is basically completion. It is the last major arcana card in the deck. It is completion, complete and utter complete endings, and making way for new beginnings. So are you afraid to take that next step? I just recently experienced something myself in the manner of being highly cautious about letting go of one chapter of my life so that I could start a new book. And it was the most horrifying thing to do. But when you tap into the innate strength that you have within you, you will find that if you trust the universe and you make that first step, the universe is going to make the next 10 steps. It is going to explode in an array of abundance showering down on you when you show the universe that you trust it, that you know that whatever decision you make, you are supported fully and completely and divinely guided. Then the universe says, okay, baby, the world is your oyster. All right. And I'm going to hand it to you on a silver platter, or in this case, a gold platter. So maybe you're afraid to take that next step. Well, let's find out what you can do to build your self-confidence to take that next step. Sometimes it can be something quite simple, and sometimes it can be something quite complicated. Well, the Wands, Ace of Wands, we have represents new beginnings, new passion, new creative spark. So try to develop that new creative spark. Maybe maybe you haven't been catering to your own desires and your own passions. What are your hobbies? Maybe pick up a hobby that you used to love and start focusing on that. And the next thing you know, you're going to be stepping right into the beauty zone, the beautiful zone. I like to call it my my comfort zone, because I'm comfortable when things are going well for me. I'm not comfortable when they aren't. So it's a comfort zone for me when things are going well. So get that creative spark, get your creative juices flowing, and it will help you design a new life for yourself. We also have the Seven of Swords here. And it's basically saying that you want to take the steps kind of subtly. You don't want to move too fast, but you don't want to move too slow either. This guy, he's picking up all these swords and he's kind of like creeping away a little bit. Sevens are more of a reflective number also. And so a lot of reflection, which leads me up to this next card, which is meditation and rest. And so let's find out why you need to rest, why you need to rest, and what you need to meditate upon while you're resting. Okay, one card for why we need to rest. Oh, there we go. And then, what should we meditate upon while resting? I think that one wants to go. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow. This is just awesome. Okay, that's it for that. Okay. Why we need to rest. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. She is the Queen of Wit. All right. And in order for you to be at your height, to be at your wittiest being, then we need to rest the mind. Sometimes we can overthink things. Sometimes we can be overstimulated by our electronics, our phones, our laptops, TV, media, everywhere. And so my advice is to just turn everything off for a while and let your mind reflect on what makes you feel good. The Ten of Cups makes me feel good because this is a card of ultimate happiness. I mean, 10 is the last number. You've got 0 through 9, and then 1 plus 0 is 10. 10 is completion also, as is the World card. So we have 2 cards here that indicate completion, and you're starting a whole new chapter. So reflect on where you want to go next in life, okay? And what's going to bring you happiness. We don't get what we want sometimes because we don't know what we want. And when you know precisely what you want, you can get it like that. Trust me, I am living proof of that. So on that note, I am going to pull out a deck of cards that I made myself years ago when I was first starting out. And I love this deck because it's so fun and colorful. And I call it the Abundant Life Oracle. And I'm going to ask for the closing message for all of my lovely, beautiful soulmates. All of you. Oh, well, you know what? We're all soulmates. We all belong together. We're all sisters. We're all brothers. We're all connected. Oh. Well, I guess that kind of confirms that. And this is connecting. The message here is to basically follow your intuition. The moon guides us. The moon, when the moon moves, it moves through different signs. And we have different lunar phases. We have new moon, we have full moon. And here we have a near full moon. Okay? And so as things are building up, when the moon goes from new to full, that is when we have planted our seeds and we start to watch them grow. So this is about going right along with this. Meditate on what it is that you want, things that make you happy. And the best times to do this is any time, but the best time is to sit down when the moon is new. And we have a new moon coming up very soon. I think this Friday, August the 30th, I believe. I think Friday is the 30th. So, and today is Tuesday, by the way, if anyone wants to know what the date is that I did this reading. It is Tuesday, August the 27th, I believe. Yes, August 27th. Okay, so, but again, like I said, this reading is timeless. When you see it, it's meant for you to see it. And it applies to the precise moment you see it. So here we have also connect with nature. Trust your intuition. Go out and connect with nature. Commune with Gaia, Mother Earth. And just relax and let things flow. And all is going to be well. Okay? All right. This has been Cosmic Vibes Tarot with Angelie. And you guys have a beautiful and fabulous day. Hugs of golden light and love.